Over the last 3 weeks, the Saints defense has fueled the resurgence for this team.
Hey, they trying to make it a game. They can't help it.
When's the last time you remember being able to say that?
The game ended up being much closer than I think it needed to be based upon the way our defense was playing. You know, they played lights out, but it's one of those where you walk away from it, glad we got the win.
The Saints defense forced 5 turnovers and scored a franchise record 3 defensive touchdowns. And now they've put themselves in position to change the narrative. The narrative that's been created by 3 straight 7-9 teams.
That's what we've been missing as a team. You know, we've always had a potent offense. We've always had an offense that's going to put up 30-plus points a game. And our defense is finally playing with how they should be. And this game was rolling.
But the defense wasn't the only thing starting to snowball in a positive way. The Saints had more rushing yards than passing yards for the first time since 2009. Mark Ingram and Alvin Kamara combined for 237 yards from scrimmage, confirming the Saints will be just fine without Adrian Peterson.
Just for us to be able to, have that camaraderie, me and Alvin be able to play with each other, very complement each other well. We wanted to take advantage of the opportunity.
I'd love to have that player, but it's hard to have that many and get into rhythm. I thought Mark and Alvin had some big plays, and I would hope to have thought that we would have had that type of rushing output if Adrian was part of it.
But what they've also found is resolve and heart, which is one of the toughest things to measure. And instead of running from the storm after the start they had, they ran towards it.
You have a chance to either fold up and cry about it, or you can come to work and try and turn the ship around, turn it the right way.
I think we're all just playing as one right now. We're trying to complement each other. Offense, defense, and special teams. And when you go out and you have a ball game like we had today, you can see everybody really contributed to it.
For the first time since 2013, the Saints are above 500. Some players didn't even know it had been that long. But the win was most important because of the schedule that lies ahead. Green Bay will now be without their quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Chicago, who's next on deck, has a rookie quarterback. And then the Saints host a Tampa Bay team that's gotten off to a sluggish start just like themselves. So the Saints have an opportunity to make up ground, especially in the playoff chase.
For us, we don't want to be a yo-yo team. I mean, since I've been here, it's win 1, lose 1, win 2, lose 3 in a row, so for us to be 3 wins in a row, I think it's big, but you're only as good as your next win.
You asked me at the end of the season where we're at, and I'll be able to tell you truthfully how I feel. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying not to be overly elated about our win right now. We got to focus. We got to turn this into a 24-hour rule come Monday.
We're rolling right now. We got some momentum. We got meetings tomorrow to critique and correct some mistakes we made late. And we got to go up to Green Bay and get a big one. Huge game. We need it.
At the Superdome, Andrew Doak, 4th down on 4.